We must rest here before we continue. Ogidi.
Okonkwo.
No, Chendu.
Can you tell me why the commonest name we give our children is Maker, Mother is Supreme? We know that the man is the head of his family and his wives do his bidding. A child belongs to his fatherland, not his motherland. Yet we say Maker. Why is it?
Father,
I want Okonkwo to answer me.
I don't know.
So you do not know the answer. So you see, you are a child. You have many wives and many children. More children than I have. You are a great man in your clan. But you are still a child, my child. There is one more question I would ask you. Why is it that when a woman dies, she is brought home to be buried, not with her husband's kinsmen? Your mother was brought home to me to be buried amongst my people. Why was that? He does not know that either. And yet he is full of sorrow because he has come to live for a few years in his motherland. What about you? Can you answer my question? I see. Then listen to me. It is true that a child belongs to its father. But when a father beats his child, it seeks sympathy in his mother's heart. A man belongs to his fatherland when things are good and life is sweet. But when there is sorrow and bitterness, he finds refuge in his motherland. Your mother was buried here. Your mother is here to protect you. That is why we say, Mother is supreme. Okonkwo,
No,
is it then right that you should bring to your mother a heavy face and refuse to be comforted ever since you arrived here? Be careful, very careful, or you may displease the dead. Okonkwo, these are now your kinsmen. You think you are the greatest sufferer in the world? Do you know that men are sometimes banished for life? Do you know that men sometimes lose all their yams and even their children? I had 6 wives once, but now I had none, except for that little young girl who knows not her right from her left. Do you know how many children I have buried? Children I begot in my youth and strength? 22. 22. I did not hang myself, and I am still alive. If you think you are the greatest sufferer in this world, ask my daughter Akweni how many twins she had born and thrown away. Haven't you heard the song they sing when a woman dies? For whom it is well, for whom it is well, there is no one for whom it is well. You may all go now, because your elders may be here soon. Okonkwo, you stay.
My channel. I greet you. Everybody get. I want to wear what I need. Everybody get.
Opoka, Akrika, Oyoga de Ma, Mang,
No channel. Ochibo. I greet you.
Thank you.
Okonkwo, the conqueror of the cat.
Welcome, my brothers. Well, there is not much to say. Kola has come.
No, Chendo. I here break this kola nut on your behalf, my Chendo. People say that he who brings kola nut brings life.
Yes, sir.
And he who eats it is life too.
Yes, sir.
Nkongo, your journey to Mbanta will pay you well. And will also pay us.
Yes, sir.
say,
I hereby break the kola nut.
Break it.
My Chendo.
Welcome, my brothers. Well, there's not much to say. We've offered the sacrifices and have settled with all our gods and ancestors. We'll meet here as we decide in order to settle Okonkwo. He is here with us. We are men. Okonkwo is a man. And we know what he needs to start and live a full life all over again. To ask him to tell us what he needs to start would be like calling him a beggar, even amongst us. That we shall not do. But give as we can as a family and as each of us can.
I thank all of you, Mumna.
Okonkwo, the entire family donates to you enough land to farm and another one to build a house for you and your family. That is our decision.
We confirm.
I thank all of you.
Ogu, you are going to say something.
Okonkwo,
Ogu.
I give you 500 CDMs. My wife offers your wives 1,000 ears of corn and several seeds of melon.
I thank you, Manu.
Okonkwo,
Nine as well.
I give you 100 CDMs. My wife offers your wives 400 cocoyams. In addition, I give you a bag of cowries. If you or your wives need anything, come to me.
Nine as well. I thank you very much.
Okonkwo,
No, Chundu.
as you can see, we know how to treat a man like you. I thank them. Ogu, Meso. Now let me do my own. I give you one arm of my ban